So if you've been told you have tennis elbow, you've probably done a lot of soft tissue or, different rubbing or rolling to that area, icing. If that hasn't worked, then you should probably try some rehab strategies. We're going to talk about first 2 of the best exercises for tennis elbow. So tennis elbow is an injury to these muscles right here that bring your wrist back into extension. And so we're going to start by grabbing a small weight because these guys aren't meant to carry 100 pounds at once. So bend the elbow, that's the most important part. Go ahead and take the bottom of this weight here, or water bottle, or whatever it is you're going to use for a weight, and just go ahead and bring it back into extension here. So bring your wrist back towards your elbow, like this here. You can, you're also going to go ahead and tip it back and forth here, so slow here, and then you can go a little faster when you bring it up. Slow on the way down, bring it up. Make sure to make this nice and controlled, and the effort should be coming right here in this area. This shouldn't hurt you at all. If it does, go ahead and back the weight off, or go to just holding this right here. So grab the weight and just hold it in extension for more of an isometric type of an exercise. This is the first regression or first exercise that you should try if you're just recovering from your tennis elbow. However, while those exercises are great for a real tennis elbow, a lot of times we don't have a real tennis elbow. A lot of times we actually have a nerve injury that goes right along where the extension. In that case, there's a couple things that we want to try for the nerve injury. You could try just grabbing a piece of skin and kind of just moving the elbow around like you're swinging a tennis racket, and just grab it right over that area that hurts. So if it's here, if it's a little lower, just grab it and kind of move. And believe it or not, sometimes that tennis elbow is actually coming from the neck. I had a patient who was a dragon boat racer, and she was diagnosed with tennis elbow and had come in to see me, and we actually tried some neck stuff. So what we're going to try for the neck stuff is 2 exercises. We'll start with the chin tuck. So you want to go ahead and make sure you put your finger in front of your chin as a frame of reference. And you want to just pretend that your finger is nice and thorny and it's going to spike you. So you don't just want to sink away from the finger, then come back a little bit, and then sink away from the finger. Try that for about 20 reps, maybe 2 sets of 20 reps, and you should feel some improvement there if that's going to be a helpful exercise for you. If it's not, don't fear. We are going to move on to the other exercise for the neck, which is going to kind of open up these areas where nerves come out of the neck and then go down to the elbow. And sometimes things up here and the nerves here can actually affect all the way down into the elbow, wrist, or even the hand. So go ahead and just kind of rest your hand here of the injured elbow. So if this is your injured elbow, rest this hand here. Kind of just let it hang out, and then just go ahead and smell the opposite side's armpit and hang out here for about 90 seconds. See if it makes your elbow feel better. If those things helped you, then keep doing them. If you have any questions about where to go from there, after you've started to get this thing to rehab and you want to kind of start to build strength back, I'm in Costa Mesa, California, and I'm here to help you. Look below for my email and phone number in the description.